Surface tension. Surface tension is the skin on top of water that lets things like tiny insects walk across the surface or small bits of paper float even if they should be heavier than water. It happens because water molecules love to stick together, especially at the surface. They make a sort of invisible, stretchy film. Let's break down this concept in bit more detail for kids. What is surface tension? Imagine the top of a glass of water. Even though you can't see anything special on the surface, there is actually something amazing going on. Water has something like an invisible skin stretched across the top. This skin is called surface tension. Why is there an invisible skin on water? It's all because of water molecules, the tiny bits that make up water. These molecules love to stick together. That is, they are like best friends holding hands. When they are inside the water, each molecule is surrounded by buddies, but at the surface, the ones on top don't have anyone above them, so they hold on extra tight to their friends below and beside them. This strong grip creates the stretchy film or skin at the surface. Magical things surface tension does. Bugs can walk on water. Some insects, like water striders, don't break through the surface of a pond. Their legs barely press down and the water skin holds them up. Floating paper clips or bits of paper. If you place a small dry paper clip on water very gently, it will float even though it's made of metal. It's held up by the water's surface tension. Simple illustration idea. Imagine water molecules as tiny blue dots all holding hands at the top. Their grip is so strong that they make a thin, invisible trampoline on the surface. A little bug hops onto it and bounces but doesn't sink. Real life example. When you fill a glass of water to the very top, you might see the water standing above the rim like a hill before it overflows. That's because surface tension is holding the water together, not letting it spill easily. Try this easy experiments designed for kids. What you need is a glass of tap water, a paper clip, a small tissue. First, fill a glass with water. Make sure it's almost full. Rest the tissue on top. That is, carefully lay the tissue so it floats on the water like a little raft. Gently place a paper clip on the tissue. Do this slowly so you don't splash. Wait for the tissue to sink. After a few seconds, the tissue will get wet, sink, and disappear. Watch the magic. The paper clip stays floating on top of the water. Why does this? Water has an invisible stretchy film on its surface. This is called surface tension. The paper clip is very light, so the film holds it up even though paper clips are made of metal. The tissue only helps you set the paper clip softly on the water. Once the tissue goes under, the paper clip is left resting on the water's skin. What you can learn: surface tension is strong enough to hold up small things as long as you don't break the surface or push too hard. Surface tension got broken when you drop soap water. So, with just water, a paper clip, and a tissue, you can see the amazing invisible skin of water called surface tension, just like a bug walking on a pond. Another fun experiment. First, fill a glass to the very top with water. Slowly drop in coins, one at a time. You will notice the water bulges above the rim before finally spilling, a sign of strong surface tension. In short, surface tension is like having a super stretchy, invisible film on water. It lets light things float and bugs walk on water, all thanks to water molecules sticking together extra tightly at the surface.